Yes, the University of Virginia, which seeks to capitalize on historic legacies of, prominent Americans, Jefferson, Lewis and Clark, other people who've been around Charlottesville, Madison, Monroe. The university has made that part of their brand, this Americana, this claim to, prominence and leadership. And they've been very effective at promoting, this idea of, the University of Virginia is part and parcel of America's, success. But on the other hand, the George Rogers Clark statue and the way it portrayed Native Americans for most of the last century was the only thing that American Indians had at the University of Virginia. We didn't have an academic program. We've never had a tenured professor. We've never had an office or a space that, designated for us. In all that time, we haven't had, we've been invisible, or we've been erased by the University of Virginia, and except for that statue, you see. So that's why, in my view, as a guy, I graduated from the University of Virginia with a master's degree in 2009, and I've been around, the university, and I've studied the history of it. In my view, that's why I feel it's so egregious, because it's all that we had. And even though we appealed to have something constructive and substantive in terms of academic programs or service programs, the University of Virginia has refused to accommodate this other side of the legacy that it profits from, which is the indigenous American legacy. How can this be a great American university and there's no American Indians at the university? It makes no sense. The university in America itself it makes no sense without the story and the voices and the knowledge of American Indian people, because otherwise there's absolutely no legitimacy whatsoever to any claims, land claims, that this country makes.
Thanks, Guy.